Hey there everyone, and welcome back to this Minecraft Let's Play of ours. Today, I actually have some inspiration to start doing some improvements on the house. I was looking at a few comments for the last episode, and I saw there was a comment of someone wanting me to build a somewhat of a hotel with some, I think they're bubble elevators they're called, where you use either a soul sand block or one of those magma blocks and you build an elevator using that. Or they also wanted a chest, like storage system, which I thought was a cool idea. So I'm thinking after I do this home improvement, which was I was going to build some stairs that went from here, turned, went down further, and then came out obviously on this side under the ground and led out into the water, because then I can make some sort of either underground base in the water with a bunch of glass or something along those lines. But how I want to start today is we'll look at our materials and see what we have. We have a bunch of sand. We'll grab all that out. And what we're going to do with that is actually cook up a bunch of glass, because then we can start with making more, like progressing the base build, and hopefully that'll turn into making the underwater bit that I'm thinking of doing. And if I can get that, I think that'll look really good. So we'll just chuck these here. We'll get about half the coal and half the coal in that one, stack in there, stack in there, and sugar honey iced tea. I think you need 8 for a 64 stack. So I'm thinking we should probably go get some more charcoal or coal. Okay, so we'll go out and get some more coal. Do we still have a pick? If we don't, that might be our downfall. Okay, we do have enough to make a stone pick, so we won't completely be screwed here. So we'll make another pick and an axe. We'll mine some more wood. We're going to save that those iron ingots that we mined in that hole for a iron pick, so that we can go do some caving and not be completely screwed when it comes to finding ores. But I'm really liking the hotel kind of skyscraper idea. Probably not going to call it a hotel, probably just going to make it into a large base, but I definitely want to use some sort of bubble water elevator, which would be cool, because I feel like that would be a lot faster. But we'll keep getting some wood. I had a few ideas about what we could do with that hole while I was watching some YouTube videos and doing some research, and I came to a few conclusions of what we could do. One would be obviously the kelp farm, because then we wouldn't have to worry about using coal in our furnaces, because if you guys don't know, you can put kelp blocks, I believe it is, either dried out kelp blocks or normal kelp blocks, and they can become a form of fuel. But yeah, I was thinking we could do that, so we can sort out some sort of fuel source, so that when we use coal, we can use that for torches. Or if we wanted to turn that into some sort of storage area, or a small farm area where it has a few layers, and the bottom of that hole starts to be the bottom layer. But I'm more swaying towards the kelp farm, just because then that would sort out having to find more fuel, which seems to be a big thing if we want to do a bunch of cooking and getting enough sand for that project to turn the house to go underwater. Because I think if we had some form of underwater house bit, that would really improve the look of the house and really make us like the house. Because right now it's just kind of a wooden building. There's no real touches to it to make it just not look like a wooden cube. So I'm thinking once we get how much wood do we have now? Close to a stack and a bit. Keep going because I'm going to need a lot of wood. But we'll keep going until we run out of this axe, and then... Oops. What is happening? Oh, my controller has died, so I'll just pause this. Use the touch controls, sadly. Get out of the water here. And we're stuck turning. We're going to pause, and I'll be right back once I get this controller online. Okay, looks like we're back with the controller. Found a way to plug it in, and looks like the sun is just about to head down underneath there. So we should probably... Oh, we'll take this down, because it's kind of sad that we've left that up from last episode, not lesson. And we really don't need that sticking around. We could actually, if we wanted to, use this lava by using it as water source. Not a water source, a fuel source. By just making that, because I think we have 6 iron. So we could still make our pickaxe. We could also make a bucket, which would really benefit us in the way that we could just pop that in. We wouldn't use the bucket, and we could still get a good amount of charges from the actual lava itself. If I remember correctly, we don't have enough wool for a bed yet, which kind of sucks, because it would be wonderful to sleep through the night and not have to deal with any of these mobs right now. But we'll head back over here and see if we can... Oh, speaking of devil, there's actually 1 sheep. Well, 2 sheep, but 1 that we can actually get wool from. So let's hope. We only have 2 wool. That's a bit disappointing, but oh well. We'll chuck a bunch of our useless stuff in here. The food, all that. See how that glass is going. Okay, we've nearly got more than a stack and a half. We've got to look for this last sheep. Oh no, that's the end. Thought I had just seen the last of some random wool being placed down. But not really seeing any other sheeps. So it's kind of depressing other than this one. So we could really, if we wanted to, wait for this guy to grow up and kill him. Which would ruin the input of wool or anything. Oh, there's a turtle trying to get up to my house. There's a baby turtle. So cute. It's so small. I'm gonna see if I can get a turtle hat from this guy. It's real mean because they're good. But, oh, what did he drop? Just seagrass? Oh, crap. I just realized you don't get the shells from them when you get them when they're fully grown. You're supposed to... they pop off when they're younger. And then you just... Oh, that's real sad. Now I feel bad. So at least we know they get hatched real close to our house. But I think what we're going to have to do is just wait for this guy to grow up, which really sucks because I don't see that happening anytime soon. We'll thieve this torch and head into the mine and do a little more mining. Maybe we can come across a little bit of coal. If not, we'll have a bit more resources to mine with, to build with. Make sure to keep eating so that if we do get attacked, we can heal up. I'm trying to make sure that this mine is quite wide, so it's not obnoxious when we run down it and we don't bonk our head every time. But comment down below if you think my house designs for the future seem like a good idea, or what you think I should do with the house in the future. If I should turn the underwater part into some sort of farm, if I should just keep that as the main base and have this little hut be like the entrance, or what you really want to see my house evolve into. But we'll continue mining, hopefully find some ore with this last torch's light. Whether that be coal, iron, or even just a little cave system. Because I mean, if we found a cave system, it might be a lot easier to find anything. But once we do 2 more blocks down, we'll head back up if we don't find anything and make some charcoal for that glass and some torches and stuff. Yeah, not seeing anything. So we'll head up. Actually, we'll fix that little mistake. I think we should also try to safeguard this little building, this little hole I mean, so that it's not just an open hole, because that's how stuff can come and drop on our heads. Oh, and luckily I ran over here, because I'll be able to get that wall. But sadly, because we have 1 grey and 1 white, we need something for them to be coloured the same. So it looks like we're going to have a yellow bed. Because sadly, I don't think in the Bedrock Edition can combine 3 different coloured walls together. So we'll make. We're gonna have to make that. So I believe, yep, like that. Go here, not here. Screw it. We'll go to this one. Press here. Make 3 yellow walls. Go back up and make a yellow bed. Now we can get some sleep. After we use that for that and that there, so we can make a bunch of charcoal and get the bed out. And we'll just chuck it here. Get to sleep so we don't have to deal with mobs, maybe find skeleton or something for when we wake up. That's the phantom, because apparently we haven't been sleeping, which makes sense. We'll look around. So, what are we going to do with you, little man? Is that another turtle laying area? Cool fact about turtles is when they lay eggs, if you have a silk touch pick, you can actually pick them up. So that if you obviously want to move your little turtles without having to shove a turtle all the way to your farm, you can just find where they're laying eggs and actually pick them up there and then just place them down at your actual farm area and they'll eventually grow up. So while we wait for that, there's a white sheep over here. Of course it is. Could add a white bed. I don't know if we want to either fill it in a little bit, so it's all about this height. I think that's probably a good idea. So we'll fill this in, kind of square it off, and we'll start turning this into somewhere that we can actually have a kelp farm. So I'm really liking the idea of having a kelp farm, because then we will definitely not have to worry about fuel, and that seems to be a big problem when I play this by myself, is that I have to go out, unless I have a fortune pick, I have to keep going out and mining for coal, just to be able to afford to make all my materials, or cook food, or anything along those lines. All seems to just get pushed to the wayside. But we'll start cleaning this up a little bit, get some sandstone, which is nice, because I think I might add a little bit of touches of sandstone in the underground a bit. But once we get this going, hopefully it'll look a lot better and not like a big pit. And we may actually end up making this look 10 times better than it did before we came here and destroyed everything. I'm thinking this one does not support anything. But we'll get up and make somewhat of a square. This really is not a good square. So we'll place this like we were when we were trying to find the buried treasure. We'll mine this one down to show you that we can mine that. Mine this one down so we can show you that we can mine that. And we're really just going to fill in each thing out so that we can actually not have to fill in water in a bit once we actually cover it up enough. But we'll keep doing this. Hopefully this ends in us having a nice little area for a kelp farm. And we'll be able to dig this out. So we'll be able to dig these ones. Be able to dig this one. Oops. Crap. Is it already going dark again? Please don't say it is, because that's really unfortunate if it is. We'll have to dig from here, and that does not cover up the seaweed. So we'll dig that. Really just want to keep building this out, making it more square-like, so it's easier to measure out where we need water sources or where we want to place our kelp. I haven't really worked with kelp, so I don't think we'll actually get into the placing of all the all the kelp in this episode, just for the fact that I want to have a very efficient type of kelp farm. And obviously if I don't know how it works, I won't be able to actually give any good tips on how to actually build your kelp farm. And hopefully eventually we can get it to the point where it's automatic, so we won't even have to, say, swim down and mine it and harvest it all ourselves. But we'll place this last pillar, and then we'll do a little bit of manual cleanup. So dig here. And we'll just show that we can actually dig in these parts and we won't get screwed over. So anyone that's been dug down a little bit, we can actually take away. This is already looking 10 times better than a randomly dug hole. And we get our material back in the end. So we'll just clean up these last little bits, even if we have to use our fist. So this last little 3 block by 3 block. And then we'll head back, chuck some more sand in the furnaces, pull the glass out, make sure we're making enough charcoal. And the cool trick is you can double down on charcoal in the way that you make 1 piece, you can then use that piece to make, I think, 8 more pieces of charcoal, and then use those 8 to make a 4 stack. And it obviously uses a lot of wood, but it's a nice easy way to actually get your fuel if you don't have any other way of finding any. Like if you can't be bothered mining out a whole tunnel just to fuel everything in your house. So I'll head in, see how much we made with that. So we made 10. I'm thinking we'll chuck another stack in 3, not in there, silly. We'll chuck it in there. how'd the glass go? So we didn't finish it, obviously, but oh, we got at least one stack, which is nice. And did we end up? We'll actually run a test after this with this pumpkin head, because I'm pretty sure you used to be able to wear them and either breathe underwater, or I think it was, I know you can hide from Enderman when you wear them, but I don't know what it does underwater, whether you can actually wear. Oh, did I not put that on? Oh, you can't even wear them on your head anymore. That's weird. Comment down below if you know why I can't actually wear that on my head like you used to. So what do we have? We have some 9 iron. So I'm thinking I'll make a bucket, because that'll really benefit us right now if we can have a bucket to get up some of that lava. Yep, we'll make a bucket. Go grab some lava and cook some more glass with this charge. Oh, and it's more than 1 deep, which is wonderful. We could also, if we wanted to not have to mine everywhere to get some cobble, we could make a generator real quick, but I don't think we're going to need that, since I don't think we're going to be mining around with some lava anytime soon. I mean, with some cobble. We don't want to be building with cobble. Oh, my foot is falling asleep. I got pins and needles in it. But we'll take that out, and I'm pretty sure that does like 1,000 charges or something, which is going to be awesome, because we will not have to fuel that for ages. But what do we want to do? We'll grab out these saplings, preferably not the birch ones, just for now at least. What was this potion? Water breathing, that'll come in handy later on, if we want to do some stuff with the water temple, or whatever it's called. But we'll more manageably place some saplings up the top here. Maybe a few down here too. And one there. So I'm liking how this is all turning out. Check the charcoal, so it's still burning. Still have a lot of wood. And we'll just check our timestamp right now. So we're at 24 minutes or so. Let me think. So we got our bucket for the glass. We've got a good amount of glass cooked. Probably want a bit more than that actually though. We need a food source. I have a seed. I know I can get some more of them, but we don't have anything else that's a renewable food source. For now, that is. Well, so what we'll do, we'll actually get started on making something renewable. So we'll make it. We have a bucket, so we can actually make a nice little area. That's going well, chugging along nicely. Chuck that in there, because why not? Actually, before we go out there, go get some sleep, so that we don't have to deal with mobs while we make this farm. And I'm thinking we'll try to just start up a regular sized farm, nothing too special. Probably we won't make a shovel to do this, because there's only a few blocks that we're cleaning out. But we'll then dig out this little area and make it here. So I'm thinking right here is where we'll have the water, which I can get from here as an infinite water source, because that gets replaced. Place that down, go to the thing and grab the hoe, and hoe this grass and place that. That's the beginning of our farm. Hopefully it gets more, but if not, actually, that's what we'll do. we'll go find some seeds for the last of this episode. And a good way to find seeds is to find this type of tall grass and just knock it down. Just keep knocking it all down. And eventually you'll get a few seeds and be able to use that to make some wheat. Now obviously we won't want to stay on wheat because I really don't like having to make 3 crops just to make 1 piece of food. So we'll probably, if max what we really want to get in the end for farms is potatoes. I have a preference for them because no matter what, 1, you can feed off straight away, and 2, you can actually cook them up and make them heal you even more in your hunger department. So now we've got about 7 seeds. We'll run back over, throw some more land around the water source. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now we have a perfect ring. That looks like a perfectly good start to our food situation. I'm thinking this will probably be near the end of this episode. We'll grab this glass out of here, chuck it into the chest. But other than that, guys, thank you for watching. Please comment down below on what you would like to see built in future episodes, and comment on what you think of my idea for the kelp farm, if you think that's a good decision or if I should go in another direction with that hole. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.